Welcome in, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. Let me find my mic. I'm so sorry I'm late. It took an act of Congress almost to log into StreamYard. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. I hope you're in the mood to look at some jewelry today, and I'll try to get everything set up the way I wanted it to be, but it's just always an exercise in patience for me. Let's see if what is that, my phone? All right, my phone. Let me see if I can get everything fixed up here on this phone as well, because I usually can't see all of the chat very well on my other device here. I like to have a secondary device. Let me know in the chat if you're interested in some luxury items today, because I do have an array of gold jewelry, luxury bags, etc., perfumes. I will see how it goes. If I don't see any enthusiasm for them, I will probably bring them back to my regular auction on Sunday at 2 p.m. But as I said before, I am taking advantage of the time off. I start school back to work on next week sometime, first week in August. So you'll see me only on Sundays. Maybe I'll do once in a while. I always say I will, but I never have time. So that's why I take advantage on Sundays. But this is going to be an auction and a sale. So let me explain to you a little bit. Can you hear me, first of all, with this mic? Because sometimes this mic is kind of iffy. I had to replace the cord. What was I saying? Oh, so we do PayPal only billing. I will send you a PayPal invoice. You have an option to pay with a credit card. PayPal now offers different options as well, as far as payment plans that really don't involve me. It just kind of, I think I can approve it or something, and they can work something out with you where you can divide it into certain payments. Of course, that only applies if you would like that. But I will send you an invoice. Charlene, how are you? Good. Thank you so much for letting me know. And Karen, thank you for waiting for me. I know you were there earlier, and I just couldn't get this thing to go. It wouldn't recognize my camera. Then it didn't have my mic, and then it had me on as a guest. There's a lot to be said about this. The camera down, straight up from YouTube. But I do like to do StreamYard when I can do a horizontal picture, and you can see all the lovely things I have today. I have a couple of very collectible scarves, Hermes, Pucci, etc. So I really wanted to give them those their full glory. All right. So for bidding, I can't even see with these glasses either. For bidding, we do $2 incremental bids until we get to 50. At 50, we go to $5 incremental bids. If we ever get to 100, we will do $10 incremental bids. That keeps it from going on too long, over $1 or $2. And there is streaming issues, as always. It is the nature of the beast. It's not your internet. It's not my internet, unless you happen to be out in the boonies and trapped in the basement or something. That, of course, that will come into play. But most of us have same type of streaming, but streaming just takes a while. It takes a while to travel through the channels of whatever it is that they travel through. So you will see things on the screen. You will read things in the chat. They will not always synchronize. Sometimes I see the prices come up on the chat, and the person is still talking about it in the video. So that's what can happen. That's really important for you to understand when I do a countdown for a true auction. I don't do a 5-second or millisecond. It's what I've basically seen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I don't do that. I do a true going once. I wait a few seconds. Going twice. I wait a few seconds, and finally at final warning, or then sold. Okay, same thing when I do a buy it now. I have to go by what I see in my feed here. You will always see yourself first in the feed because you're typing it into your device. So that's really important that you understand. That is what happens with streaming. Plus, I may not even see your question or anything, so please post it again, or don't hesitate to copy paste it and post it again. That's important too, because sometimes the feed only goes for so long I have to scroll it back or whatever. Okay, I do the invoicing tomorrow, so I should have pinned on the video, and if I don't, let me know and I'll pin it through my phone. a form for you to give me the most important information you can ever give someone on a live sale is your email address. There's no other way for me to find you. I don't have your personal Facebook. I don't have anything like that. So I need you to give me your email address. Also, your real name is important. If your name on your PayPal account is different, give me that as well. And let me know if you live in the country, because I do ship internationally to the UK, Australia, and where else? Canada. Okay, so that's really important that I have that information. Also, your patience is greatly appreciated. I'm a one-man band here. I do not have anyone. Oh, did you just get it? That took forever. Miss Karen, was that not an amazing ring? I hope you like it. Yes. Oh, that stone. And there's something to be said about those bronze settings. I have quite a few pieces, not only from Heidi Daus, but other designers have begun to use bronze. And when it is kept polished, it looks like gold. It's just so beautiful. And then it has its own patina and own personality. Miss Becky, how are you? Well, Miss Becky might be able to help me. She's here, but she's also traveling, so I don't know if you're going to be able to stay. But if you're not, that's okay. So just bear with me. Oh, it was? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You have to go pick it up, huh? Okay. Well, I'm glad you got it, and I'm glad you love it. That's wonderful news. So anyway, bear with me because I may not have a mod in here. Oh, good, good. Thank you, Becky. Becky says she might be able to stay. Now, Becky's only job is to whack a troll. She's not here to put the price in or the description. It's all on my voice. So I really do appreciate that she even does that. I only want her to keep an eye on the trolls that once in a while decide to come out of the bridge, as they say. All right. So as I said, I will show some luxury items as well as some wonderful costume jewelry that I think is collectible and wonderful. And if I don't see too much enthusiasm for the gold and the luxury bags and scarves, then of course I'll bring them back on Saturday anyway, but I won't linger on it too much, okay? So I think that's what we had with the preliminaries. You'll see yourself first if it's a buy it now. The buy it nows are good for the end of July. The end of July. Now in the luxury category, I will likely do a starting bid. And it's going to be, I think, probably a low end. I really do want you to keep in mind, though, that when you compare prices, and please don't ever share them in my chat, I don't do that. For example, I have a Louis Vuitton that I'm selling today. I saw one sell for probably 2 times what I paid for. What I'm going to offer it for. I saw one sell quite below what I paid for it. You have to bear in mind, some people don't know what they're selling. Some people got really lucky at an auction. And some people are not looking inside that bag. Now, granted, the bidders are. They probably already know. But you're looking at someone that bought it for, let's say, $800 when the average price is $3,000. You didn't look at every single picture where it shows the leather coming apart, where it shows tons and tons of wear on the lining. So always keep that in account in anything that you buy, especially luxury items. Because it's so easy to go on eBay and say, oh, it sold for this. Oh, they have it listed and sold for this. But did you really take the time to compare it to the other person that sold it for $2,000? That was impeccable. That looked like it had never maybe taken out to church on Sundays by an 80-year-old lady for, maybe a year. You just have to remember that when you compare prices, okay? All right, well, we'll start with some coral and turquoise that I have here. I also really like when I'm able to model it a little bit for you. This is a fabulous turquoise, sterling findings as well. Beautiful turquoise, and it extends to 20 inches. It extends to 20 inches. Let me get my hair out of the way a little bit. And the turquoise and the coral is big and chunky, really beautiful. And let me take off some of this that I'm wearing. And I think I mentioned everything I needed to mention. Thank you for being here. Did you, oh, by the way, if you cannot fill out my form, which a lot of people are filling it out again, I guess it's working now. But if you cannot fill it out, just shoot me the email right there to thelmahordes@gmail.com. That's my email. And what I need again is your email, your full name. Isn't that amazingly beautiful? These are big chunks of coral and turquoise. It's extendable. I think it's sitting here on 16, but it should be extendable to about 18 or 20. And I'll show it to you up close as well. This is absolutely beautiful. And let me know if I forgot anything. The form is working today. Yes, it looks like it finally is working. Yeah, this actually extends to 22. It's got a huge sterling extender here. And look at that beautiful coral and turquoise. There's quite a bit of beautiful, a variety of beautiful matrix on that. Good, I'm glad that form is working. That was such a pain. That was such a pain that it got full, or I don't know what happened to it. And then I had to eliminate apps and things like that. I'm going to do the fabulous natural coral and turquoise for a starting bid of $90. Sterling findings, beautifully done. All of this is on a chain. Fantastic. Any interest at $90 on that wonderful coral? Selling the gold on mine too, in case you're interested. $90 will get us started on it. Is that not beautiful? Talk about a statement, huh? Beautiful statement piece. Okay. Thank you, everyone who's here. I really do appreciate it. So the form is pinned and everything. That's good. Terry, how are you? Thanks for popping in. So let me lower this echo here. Okay, it looks like it is wonderful. It happened the way I wanted it to, except for the fact that it wouldn't let me start. It wouldn't recognize my camera. Okay. All right, another thing I'm selling is these fabulous David Yurman 18 karat gold and sterling silver hoops combination. They're very comfortable. They're very beautiful. These are the larger hoops. They are fantastic. I really do love them. I really do love these earrings, but I am trying to make a huge payment on something I want to do. So that's why I'm getting to a point in my life where I'm trying to clear and I mean jewelry is so 1.5 is the diameter. Jewelry is so wonderful, isn't it? What would life be without jewelry? And there's never enough. There's never enough, but there's only so many days that you can wear some of these. And I feel like it's just time to clean out the closet a little bit. Let me put these on a little hook for you. These are the 1.5 diameter. This is not 14. This is 18 karat. Let me double check those. There's marks. I can show them to you up close. All right, 925 David Yurman. And then on the inside, and you can verify all of this the way they do it, is 750 925. So there's 2 marks. One at the edge, and then the 18 karat 925 is on the inside of the hoop. Right there. That's where both purity marks are. And then here is where the DY is. And I would love to show you pictures if you need a closer picture of the hallmark. Let's see if I have my other one. This one. They're absolutely beautiful, and they're not as heavy as I thought they would be. I've actually been able to wear them. They're the classic 1.5. I think it's a perfect hoop size. I love a 2-inch too. 1 inch, and I wear the 1 inch a lot too. But there's something about the 1.5 to 2. It's just like so perfect. 18 karat gold, sterling silver. I'm going to give you a very good price because they do not have their original backs. I will give you sterling backs, but they do not have their original backs. But these have been amazing to me. And again, I encourage you always to check your comps. Don't share them in my live feeds, not necessary again, because people can sell them at all different prices, overpriced and underpriced. So that doesn't do us any good, okay? It really doesn't. We know what they, and more importantly, check what they retail for. To me, that's the most important. That's the most important price, what they retail for. Because these are like new. Absolutely fantastic. I will do them for $500. And that is the 1.5 diameter David Yurman 18 karat gold sterling silver. We started out with a bang, didn't we? We sure did. We started off with a bang, but we're going to keep going. And we're going to do some Tiffany now. Thank you. Wow, 24 people are here. Give me a thumbs up if you would. If you enjoy luxury, if you love jewelry, give me a thumbs up, would you? All right, this is the Roman numeral, which has the number that is indicated here is the year that Tiffany was founded. I'm not good at Roman numerals, I'm sorry. Somebody can look it up and put it in the chat. This is a fantastic bar with the Tiffany Roman numeral. Do they call this the Atlas? I'm not sure if they call this series, because they do rings and everything with this number. I have a feeling it's called the Atlas, but I don't recall completely. Let me know if you know. All right. So if you want to talk over the earrings, let me know in an email. Okay, I am not shy about offers. I'm not shy about reasonable offers. This one goes to 16 when you clamp it up here. It looks fantastic. I love layering this with the bean. I think I'm wearing the bean right now. No, it's over here. I also have the Elsa Peretti bean. But this one is I believe it's called the Atlas Tiffany & Company. It weighs an absolute ton. It's like a bar. I don't know if you're familiar with Tiffany jewelry, but most of their items are solid. They're hardly ever hollow. I was taken aback when I bought my 18 karat gold heart because it is a hunk of gold. It's absolutely unique and beautiful. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really well. I had a wonderful summer vacation. It's almost over, but I'm certainly enjoying it. All right, the gram weight, just so you know how hefty it is, it's 9.5 grams. It's 9.5 grams on the Tiffany. It's the Atlas. When it was founded, yes, that's what the number stands for. You'll have to Google it. I don't recall. But that's what the Atlas motifs are for the number when it was founded. This is absolutely beautiful. The Tiffany bar, I'll do it for $350. I'll do it buy now on this one, $350. That way I can hold the price till the end of July. I'll do a $350 buy now on the Tiffany. Absolutely authentic. You know, I would sooner go naked than sell you anything counterfeit. Not happening here. I give them away when I run into them. I do not sell them. This is marked. This is, of course, marked, and it's married to the chain. So it won't come out. The chain is what's marked. It's marked Spain 925, which many of their things are marked Spain. And then on the other bar, it's marked Karat and Tiffany. And Tiffany and Company. All right, so that's the price of the Tiffany bar. Now, let me show you. Shall we come down a bit? Shall we come down a bit from the luxury stuff? Let's do a beautiful bangle by Alexis Bitar. This is really pretty. It's got sort of a turquoise color, turquoise, pinks, beautifully banded. September 18th, 1837. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, that's correct, I suppose. 1837. Believe it or not, wow. And on the Alexis Bitar, I will do a buy now of $50. It's beautiful. It's got a wonderful silvery hue. It's got sort of, not banding, ribbed. Lucite, of course. Buy now, $50 on the Alexis Bitar. Thank you for checking that, Miss Becky. Appreciate that. Okay, now I'm going to take off the Yerman and put them on a little holder for you so you can take one more look at them. Okay. And I have these beautiful sterling. These are also hoops. These are dangle hoops. These are beautiful. They're sterling silver. These measure 1.5, also another perfect size. 1.5 diameter. These are sterling silver as well. And they are little elephants. A herd of elephants running across. Aren't those beautiful? And I will start these at $44. $44 will get us started on the sterling hoops with little elephant herds running about. And I'll show them to you up close. Let me just give you one last look at the Yerman that I offered at $500 or best offer. 1.5 on the on both of these, diameter on the Yerman as well as the diameter on the elephants. 18 karat and sterling silver, 1.5 diameter. All right, now these are the little sterling ones for $44. Welcome in, everyone. Miss Colleen, thank you for being here. Look how precious these are. Sterling silver, absolutely beautiful. For the animal lover. And these started at $44. Okay. Then we showed you the Tiffany. Now I have another wonderful piece. Now I thought this really reminded me of a Tiffany as well, but I believe this is a Chanelou. It is Mark CL, and it's a beautiful long. I mean, how cool is that? Oh, you can see it there. So beautiful, long, not quite a open heart like Tiffany, but definitely a big, beautiful puffy. It's on a double bead ball chain, which is amazing. You can open it up. It's got a clasp. It's very hefty as well, but it's 2 chains, and they are together. You don't have to fold them over or anything. And this is a super long, I think it's 32 inches, if I'm not mistaken. 34 inches long. Absolutely beautiful. Sterling silver, double bead, and it's a really delicate beaded chain. It's not that industrial looking one, which I love too. But look at that. So it's a double strand. This is the heart. Beautiful puffy heart. I think I just showed this the other day, and I don't remember what I asked for it. I may have asked over 100, but I'm going to reduce it today just for fun. It's 20 ounces, 20 grams, 20 grams. Yeah, I think I asked 100 or 110 for it, but I'll do it for 89 today. Hello, Miss Tanya. How are you? How's summer going for you? Hot? Yeah. I hear some people are already cooling off. Isn't that beautiful? I love this one. It's Mark CL. I do believe it's Chanlu. And it's very hefty, nice heart. I like it. See, it looks good with all the layers. Looks good with all the Tiffany layers. All right, I'm going to show you, hot, I know, super hot. I'm going to show you a scarf. While I have you here, I want to be out of here in a couple of hours because I don't have the energy for 4-hour marathons. I want to be, you can see that I'm tired, so I don't do them very much. I have an Hermes scarf that is absolutely beautiful. This one is called the Pheasant. I love the colors in this one. Absolutely beautiful. I can give you the measurement if you need it. This one is signed by the artisan as well as, of course, the Hermes. The Hermes trademark and logos. Hope you can see that. Okay. Summer is hot but beautiful though, huh? Made in France, 100% silk. This is the tag I have here. If you want to know anything else, just let me know, please. The rolled edges, of course. Hermes Paris over here. Can you see that? There you go. I believe it's fully square. Let me know if you want the exact measurements. This reminds me, you know, of those pictures of Queen Elizabeth, the late Queen Elizabeth II. She'd be out on her horse wearing the most beautiful Hermes scarves, right? Over her head, which I say we bring back. Let's bring back that look. Isn't it a beautiful look to wear a scarf on your head with some big Jackie O glasses? Just love it so much. All right, so this one I'm going to start at 400. No call outs. $400. Absolutely authentic. And I wouldn't be on YouTube for 13 years if I was afraid to back what I sell. Okay, so I back what I sell. I don't sell fakes. I don't sell what I prefer to call them counterfeits. That doesn't happen here. So just know that what you're buying from me is authentic. Okay. Then I'm finally parting with my beautiful beloved Emilio Pucci. Emilio Pucci. Quintessential 60s. Mod, absolutely fabulous. His signature is also here. Now this is really fun because you can wear this one. It's got Pucci throughout the areas in the front here. I'll show you. This is really fun to wear in your hair. Dangling down a ponytail or wrapped gypsy style. It's absolutely amazing. There's the rolled edges. I couldn't find my Peter Max. I have 2 Peter Max, and I know I stored them somewhere, and I just ran out of time with not being able to get on at the right time and all. But I do have Peter Max as well. These are my absolute favorite. Yes. Oh my gosh. I mean, just as a cummerbund. Look at that. Would that be cute? It's a little belt, little cummerbund. I just adore it so much. But nothing like on the hair. I just won't put it on my hair right now because I have makeup on. And this one I will start at a very, very, I think, reasonable price. I'll start it at $150. And that's a start bid. So if you think about it, and then we can probably negotiate a happy medium because I was hoping to, hit the comparables. But that's the Pucci. All right, let's go back to some regular jewelry. Sterling, that is. Oh, I didn't show you the other Tiffany I have. The email is right there on the screen, everyone. Please be sure, contact me through there if you cannot get registered. Because, well, not, oh, I like to call it registered, but filling out the form that lets me know your email address, country that you live in, because I do ship to 3 countries, the UK, Australia, Canada, the continent. Okay? So that would be really important that you fill that out for me. And if it's not working, if it got full, because sometimes it says it's full, I don't know why. This is also an Elsa Peretti, one of her most iconic, the Bean. Solid as well. You're not messing around when you buy Tiffany, you know that. It is 16 inches. The Bean is the original small one. She came out with all kinds of sizes now. And I think they're now done enameled as well, and with diamonds, it's ½ an inch. So they've gone to all kinds of other, but this is the original size, her original design, Elsa Peretti. It weighs 4 grams. It's a nice necklace there. Elsa Peretti Bean. Fully hallmarked on the bars. It's called the Pheasant, and you can Google it anywhere. It's called the Pheasant. I believe that's what it was. That is the name of it, yes, Pheasant. And it's also signed by the artist. This is it here. Yeah, I can just see Queen Elizabeth side saddle on her horse. Or maybe she already went full. She's arrived full saddle, right? I think they got over that pretty quick. Thanks for asking about it. On the Tiffany Bean, excellent condition, absolutely beautiful. What was it, 9 grams? I will do a start bid of 110. 110 on the Tiffany Bean. Solid little bean there. 16-inch chain. Looks beautiful. This is one you wear all the time. It just really is a great little start for anything you want to layer. Okay. That is the Tiffany bean. Then we did the Atlas. I have some more earrings. These were 44. These are sterling. And these are some more wonderful hoops. These, I believe it. 1.5 is my favorite hoop. I swear it is. Occasionally, I do like a 2, but I like the 2 to be really thin. Love a 2-inch hoop too, but this one is 1.5, 14 karat. Thanks for asking, Griff Mom. I do appreciate it. Okay, 1.5 inch, 14 karat gold, absolutely beautiful. These are also diamond cut. They're super comfortable earrings. They've got a very, very comfortable latch here as well. We also showed the Yerman, if you missed those. I'll show them to you one more time before I take them off here. 18 karat gold and sterling. 1.5 hoop as well. Okay, so let's put these on. Stay tuned for the bags. Do you have a Prada, a Louis, Coach? All right, these are amazing. The diamond cutting on these is so pretty. And let me tell you what they weigh, just because I know that I'm pretty much doing melt weight on these. Three and a half grams. So they're comfortable, but they are worth their weight in gold. All pun intended. All right, on these, perfect hoop, everyday hoop. If you like there's nothing like the look of gold, right? Nothing like the feel and look of gold. I will do these for 200. Buy now, 200. Buy now, 200. And they do look fabulous too. $200, 14 karat gold. All right. Now I have some Brighton. I'm going a little high-low today, okay? And this is a beautiful Brighton, heavily plated. It goes to 9 inches or 8.5 really, but you can hook it into a smaller loop. Looks amazing on, and it does have smoky quartz. Smoky quartz. Beautiful Brighton, still in great condition. And I will do this for a buy now of 20. Brighton smoky quartz, $20. I like when you wear it a little shorter too, because it has that nice little drop. All right, another fabulous piece. This is a very, very old, very vintage bracelet. And I don't say that about everything. When I open it, it's at 7. So it's definitely more like a 7, maybe 6.5. It fits me, and I wear 7.25. It fits me really well, but it fits me like a watch. Like it's not falling. These 3 pearls are genuine pearls. It must be gold, very heavily gold plated or gold filled. And can you see that quasi, almost a a snail chain on it. And those are huge pearls. It's a fold-over clasp. Again, they are genuine pearls. And there is no mark on it. This is just a beautiful vintage piece. Can you see the detail on that? It almost looks like a 1928 copy of an original. But it's not. It's very heavy. It's very pretty. They are genuine pearls. There's 3 pearls on there. And they are prong set. Beautifully set pearls. Can you see the detail on the chain? That's $40. It is a very, very old, I would say almost antique. And they are genuine pearls. $40 on this one. Really pretty. Any interest at $40. Genuine pearls, beautiful pearls too, I might add. All right, let me see. I think I showed you all the scarves. Another pair of 14 karat gold earrings. The bean weighs 4 grams. Let me find the bean again. What did I do? Am I wearing them? I'm wearing them. Let me double check. Beautiful. I love the bean. It's one of my very favorite Elsa pieces. Bad in the open heart, of course, but her bean has always been one of my favorites. Yes, indeed. It's 16 inches. Let me get that weight again for you. Yeah, 3.8 grams. Thanks for popping in, Miss Linda. And the one I was wearing earlier was the one they call Atlas. Absolutely certain they call it Atlas, and it is the Roman numeral. They do rings and everything else with this. And it is the year it was established. What was it, 1837, Miss Becky? And this one weighs 9.2 grams. Okay. Now, and of course, don't forget the Hermes I showed you, but I am showing you the smaller 14 karat gold. These are really unique because they are a loop. I mean, an oval hoop. And they are 1 5/8, almost 1.5 in length. Yes, 1837. And they also have a really nice secure latch. They weigh 1.5 grams of 14 karat gold. And I will do these for $135. They're beautiful. These are a really nice look too. 14 karat. Every day. You can wear these out in the evening or in the day. Every day. A little difference from the one I did earlier. I think I do love them both though. Sometimes I'm just in the mood for, so depending on what I'm wearing for neckwear too, you know. So these are nice. Right. I think I'm going to leave the Hermes on so y'all can see those. If you have any questions, please let me know. Absolutely, Miss Linda. Thank you. I believe I have your information. If I don't, please send it to my email, thelmahorts@gmail.com, or I pinned the form and I'm hoping it works because we had a little trouble with it. And we'll do that bean for you at 110. I think you're going to love it. It's going to be something that is special, as most of her pieces are. Quite special. Am I right? Nothing like Tiffany and Elsa Peretti, that's for sure. And Paloma Picasso. I have I should have brought it, the shooting star. I have the shooting star from Paloma Picasso as well, if anyone's interested in that one. Okay. Let me go get a handbag real quick just before I get back to jewelry. I don't want everybody to go off to dinner and not see the bags, okay? Give me just 2 minutes or one. This is Louis Vuitton Murakami multicolor. It does come with a long strap, adjustable shoulder strap. I really like to wear it here. Occasionally I do carry the strap, or I wear it really, really short because it is a big bag. It's almost a carry-on. No, it's not. I actually wear this a lot, not a lot. I wear it in the summer because I want to take care of it, but I feel like it's all year long. It's just an amazing bag. This is the Courtney. Look it up if you'd like. Do not ever share in my live chat. I just finished explaining why. I saw one sell for one price. I saw another one sell on auction for half that price. I have been following it, and then I inspected it. The one that sold for half that price was coming apart, and it still garnered, I think, $900. And it was completely ripping here. The color was, horrible. It was absolutely horrible. I take this care of my bags like they were my own children. This one was named after Courtney Love. It's called the Courtney. Came in black and the white multicolor. I believe there's over 100 colors in here. There's a lot of history about this bag, but it's an amazing bag. It is in excellent condition. It's got an incredible red lining. It's actually got 2 zippers, so you can bring it up to the front. The bean is married to the chain. I do believe it is. These are usually married to the chain, as is the atlas. Yeah. Yeah, they do not come off because of the bars, and that's where they're hallmarked. But some of the bigger beans are also hallmarked on the bean, but this one is not. This is one of the originals. Yeah. Does not come off. Okay, perfect. All right, back to the bag. It's got a double zipper here at the top. It's got a fabulous red, sort of an ultra suede lining. Again, impeccable, absolutely beautiful bag. No smoking, no pets living in here, nothing like that going on. The gold tone hardware is like new as well. What I do to preserve my bags, I get some of my scarves that I don't use, and I wrap all of this brass hardware because brass tends to oxidize and it will discolor your leather. So I go to that extreme and then I wrap the strap, not when I wear it, but when I store it. That's how I do it. And of course in their original dust bag. All right, and if you're interested, I'll bring out the large adjustable strap as well that goes with it, but I'm going to ask $1,800 for it. And again, I encourage you, look it up, look at its original value. We all know that certain Murakami does not design for Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton changes designers. One year it's Tom Ford, one year it's Murakami, one year it's Yoko, someone from Japan. So they always keep it fresh, and then they are basically retired, and you have to go to the second market to get them. But it's a fantastic bag. What did my coworker call it? I forgot what she called it. She came out with some slang word that I've never heard before, but it was definitely complimentary about my bag. So that's it there. It's a huge bag. It's approximately 13 by 7.5, and the girth here at the bottom is 9.5. Absolutely amazing condition. So that's my price on the Louis. Then I have a fabulous tote by Prada. This one does have a dust bag for it. This is the thickest leather you have ever, I mean, this is like saddle leather, absolutely beautiful. I forget what they call this particular leather in Prada. I think they call it washed. Here's all your logos and designs. Very gently worn, very gently loved. I love this bag too because it can be an over the shoulder bag and it can be completely flat, or if you're traveling you have to have every magazine that just came out, your water and whatnot, you've got it there too. So it can be a shoulder bag or it can be here. And very low-key logo in my opinion compared to the wonderful Louis that is loud and proud. It's just a little embossing there. It's a true camel. It looks a little faded, a little lighter than it is. It's honestly a darker tan. Maybe from here you can see the actual color. And it's also a huge bag. Beautiful. And I do encourage you to look up the comps of Prada totes, especially the retired ones. But don't overshare in my live action. No need for it. All right, it is 13 by 15. And then it gets wider, but it's kind of like a flat envelope, but I'll just measure this wide part here. And that is approximately 2.5. All right, and on this gorgeous bag, I think I had it as high as $1,200 once that I offered it, but I will do it for $950. I will do it for $950, and that price is good, July. I take care of my bags better than I did my kids, I'm telling you. I let my kids get out there and get dirty, but not these bags. They never see the ground. I want to absolutely scream when I see a woman put her purse on the ground at a restaurant. I have never understood that. But then I wind up seeing what they're trying to sell for on eBay, and that's where you realize who takes care of their bags and who doesn't. All right, so that's offered there. Okay, I do have another bag that is in the realm of a Hermes, and that you may have seen my video on that, but I won't bring that out unless you write to me and tell me you're interested in it. I'll link the video actually if I can. I think I can link it. It's on my other channel on this video when we finish, and you can take a look at it because I do want to offer that one for sale as well if anyone's interested. But back to earth, but just as beautiful. Coach. Isn't this the cutest little coach? It's in impeccable condition. It's basically a little envelope. It really is, but it's very roomy. Your phone will fit, your keys and your lipstick, and that's all you need. And it's a flat, but it's like a little envelope with a pocket. No pocket in the back. Mr. Jason Adams, how are you? Getting ready for your sale? I can't wait to see those fabrics, among other things. Thanks for popping in. Guys, if you don't know Jason, get to know him. You'll enjoy his channel very much. Super red, I don't know, not lipstick red, maybe bloody red. Maybe bloody red. I'm in excellent condition. This is a small little, I love these to go thrifting with. And this one measures, let me see, 8.5. It's a flat envelope, 8.5 by 6. And it looks like the widest could be an inch. All right, and I'm going to let this one go at a buy it now of $55. And believe me, $55 will not get you far, not even at Target. This price is good to the end of the month. All right, did I show you the little, oh, I love this Perlina, another classic, very luxurious leather. I love that this is a short one. I don't know if you're aware, I don't really follow trends that much as far as what people say. Excuse me, I'm going to need a drink of water. But they're saying the crossbody is out, that everybody's wearing the little short shoulder bag now. I don't know, I've always liked them both. But this is Perlina, very luxurious leather. Absolutely beautiful. There's the brand there. I like the silver hardware only there. And I like the fact that it's got several compartments. 2 compartments, a zippered one, open one with zippered pockets. Really cool. And I will do this one for $45. Buy now, $45. Perlina, all leather, luxurious leather, beautiful leather. Give me 2 minutes while I let the doggy out real quick and get a little glass of water for myself. Come on, come here. He's going deaf, so I have to snap at him. Oh, baby, come on. All right, let's do some more Tiffany. Or shall we do some Chanel No. 5? Actually, let me show you this Gucci that is absolutely authentic. I have a large bottle. This is sealed and ready to gift. I was wearing it the other day when I had to go get some lab work done. And the lady was insistent, like, what are you wearing? And where did you get it? And what time did you put it on? She asked me what time I put it on. She said, oh my God, it smells amazing. And it really does. It's got, what did she say? It's fresh but spicy. It's called Bloom Ambrosia d'Oro. And it is their new iteration. And this one is the 1.6 fluid ounces. This is a deep discount at $110. You will not find this at Ross. You will not find it at Marshall's. You will not find it on sale. All right, and you'll have to pay taxes. So this one is a buy now of $110 for the Gucci. The bottle is a beautiful milk glass. It's going to be smaller than this one, okay, because I got the jumbo. Because I got a good price on it like you are. Okay, so that is the Gucci. Oh, it smells so good. And it is ready to gift. Absolutely beautiful. Then I have the Coco Chanel Mademoiselle in the body lotion. Please, please price these on your own accord. But this one is $80. I think the sample is $80. All right, that's the shower gel from Chanel. Then I have the new Calvin Klein, new in a box and sealed as well. And that one is $80. Ready for gifting. Absolutely new. 50 mil as well. Okay. Thank you all who were here. If I didn't say hello, I'm sorry I missed you. But I do appreciate you being here very much. Then I have also for 110, the Gabrielle. That was one of our trivia questions. You guys remember? Somebody had to remember the first name. And this is Leo. Leo. It's a beautiful, light fragrance, beautiful bottle as well. By Chanel. And that one is 110 as well. If we have any gentlemen in the house, I do have the bath gel for gentlemen in the blue. Many women love this fragrance too. It's a beautiful fragrance, unisex fragrance, honestly. Okay. That one. And then the body oil, the Chanel No. 5 body oil. This one is the classic fragrance as well. And I can give you these prices if you're interested. Just email me. And I have a sample of this if you want to see the bottle. But the body oils are fabulous because you can put them on first and then apply your other fragrance, and it just extends the life of it. People are really concerned with the price of fragrance, that it is long-lasting. Not overbearing, long-lasting. You don't want to sit there and bathe in perfume. But a quick mist should last all day. All right, let's do another Tiffany. This is the Zodiac, which I had intended originally, but I decided not to use as an initial because it looks like an M, which is my mother's initial as well. But it's actually the sign for Scorpio. This is also a Peretti, her famous drop, I believe she calls this design. Elsa Peretti for Tiffany. This is the Scorpio symbol. And this one, also on its double bar, also 16, I believe. Gucci sold to Karen. Thank you so much, Miss Karen. You're going to love it. It is so beautiful. I really solidified that because I kind of hesitate to change fragrances, like to be a steady one. I have a lot of ones that I love. But when that lady asked me, oh, well, what time did you put it on? And she really wanted to know all about it. I said, well, I love it when someone else can smell it because you kind of stop smelling your own self, only when you walk through a breeze or something. So that was impressive to me. And I forgot to tell another person that bought something from me the other day that it's really getting popular. Okay, this one's 18 inches. When I open it up, it's 18 inches. It is the Spain as well on one side, 925 on the other. It's usually how they do them. Spain does a lot of their work. Tiffany & Company and Peretti. And it's such a pretty one. I mean, honestly, you could use it as an initial. But then I thought, well, it's really the Zodiac. And, I don't like to pretend. No, it looks just like an M. I guess it is. There it is there. It's still a nice, substantial piece. And I'll do it for 110 as well. Zodiac, Scorpio. That's the Scorpio, the M. Okay. We did sell the bean. And this one's also 110. Still offering the Hermes at 500 or best offer. 18 karat, 1.5 hoop. Okay. And I offered 2 pairs of 14 karat gold earrings as well. Let me offer you this fabulous long chain, 14 karat gold. It's a snake chain. Many people mistake the snake chain for the serpentine. The serpentine is the one that's a little more textured and very, very shiny. This one is rounded and beautiful. Thank you, Becky, for your help today. I appreciate it. This one is 30 inches long. 30 inches long of 14 karat. This is perfect if you've got that locket you've been wanting to wear. And I had a locket that I wanted to show you with it, so let me get that while I give you the weight on it. Because it's hefty. It'll hold a nice locket. Yeah, it's 6 grams. 6 grams of 14 karat gold. Let me go get that other thing I was going to show you with it, because you want to see how pretty it looks. Okay, I'm putting a very hefty gold-filled antique Art Nouveau pendant with it. But I mean, I love long chains. I was wearing the one that I just received. Robert bought me this beautiful James Avery. I was wearing it on a long chain as well. I've been switching it up back and forth because I do love a long chain. So that's it there. 14 karat. The pendant is sold separately. You can slip it on and off. Don't even need to open it up unless you're wearing open hoop earrings. And the price for this one, let me see. Yeah. I already told you what it weighed, right? It's a heavy, heavy chain. And it's long. You don't see long chains all the time. 6 grams. 6 grams. And I will do $6.75 on it. And that is a nice, durable chain. Can you see the thickness of that snake? I like these so much better than rope chains. I just think they're very unique. Price good for the end of the month or best offer. Okay. And let me show you the Art Nouveau piece I had with it. It's really beautiful. And it is gold, no, it's sterling, it's vermeil. It's sterling, and it is a beautiful Art Nouveau design. And I will do this one for $80, the pendant. I love this too. All right. Yeah, it's the new Guadalupe. So I had it really long too. I couldn't decide. I had it long like this with a big chunky chain. I really like it there too. But I really love it up here too. So I just can't make up my mind. I'm enjoying it though. All right, now I have a wonderful 14 karat gold diamond chain and cross together. And it is 20 inches. The chain is 20 inches long. The cross drops to 1 1/4. The bail is also embellished with diamonds. I will give you a wait in a minute. Let me just show it to you up close. It's really beautiful. Fully faceted diamonds there. None of that. None of those are chipped. Let me show it to you with another magnifier if I can. $14 karat gold. And I'll show you the back. Did you see the bail has diamonds as well? And this is the back. Okay. And the weight of this one, and I'm doing the pendant and the chain weighing together. The chain is beautiful, so it's a sparkly cut. So I'm going to weigh it together so you can know what you're buying. Beautifully, beautifully done. And that's about, actually it's more than 18 inches. It's more like 19 and a half or 19 inches. And it weighs 4.7 grams. And I'll do it for $7.50. $7.50. Diamonds, gold, and a cross. Really beautiful. Okay. Okay. Thought I was wearing two different earrings. Yeah, it is a pretty one. It's a substantial piece. It really is. Well, it's hard to see with all my jewelry, but I wanted to show you all of them. I also have a really beautiful chain that I'm wearing. This one. This is a beautiful herringbone in 14 karat diamond cut. Fantastic. Very weighty. Well, I'll likely bring some of these back on Saturday. See, that's a nice substantial piece. That is a very, very pretty piece. And you may want to see them up close, but this one weighs 9.5 grams. So I can do this one for $900. And that's really, really a fabulous price for gold. This is the kind you don't want to wear a pendant with. This is layering. This is a layering piece. It's 24 inches, it looks like. Let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 inches. And this one, 14 karat gold. All right. You guys ready to see some costume jewelry too? Or did y'all just come for the looks? Let me know. Let me know if you're interested in anything else. I showed a lot of gold. I still have more. Oh, I wanted to show you what I pictured in the post that I did for my announcement. It's an 18 karat gold, 14 karat white gold, humongous amethyst. And I'll show you that. I'll show you that. Oh, look at these earrings. Let's do this. But I'll bring them back on Saturday. So you can invite your friends. Please share my channel and your Facebook. Don't go spam somebody else's chat. I'm not about that. I want you to just take it to your socials, put it at your leisure. People are just maybe interested in auctions, you know, or friends who love jewelry. These are really mod and beautiful, not sterling, but silver tone earrings. Aren't those pretty? I'll show them to you up close. Let me go get that thing. That pendant. Okay. On the earrings, I'm going to do them for $12. They're really mod and pretty, and I love that they're post pierced. $12. Very lightweight. Very cool. Any interest at $12 for the earrings? They're probably 3-inch drop. Yeah, about 3 1/8. And they are $12. Beautiful, modernist, vintage, $12. Okay. Now, here's something that's incredible. I'm selling it without a chain, but if you need a chain, I have, I believe, a 10-carat white gold. Excuse me, 10-carat white gold chain. This is 14-carat. It weighs 9.2 grams, just the pendant. And I'm just holding it on another chain. I think this is a Tiffany chain that belongs to my Starburst from Paloma Picasso. I'm just holding it here because I normally wear it with a very thin, short 10-karat gold chain. But I do want to just offer the pendant today. Again, you are looking at a humongous, this looks like probably, let me see, I think I've seen some people who have 3-carat, 4-carat rings. If I were to gauge this, I would say it's 5 carats for an amethyst. And of course, you know, you should know that carats in diamonds are not the same thing as carats in amethyst. I'm just saying that size-wise. Size-wise. If it was a diamond, it would probably be 5 or 6 carats. It's a brutalist design. It is a beautiful, beautiful amethyst. 14-karat gold. You saw the weight. It's got a signature at the top of the bail that you probably cannot see. Not signature, but purity. Purity mark, 14K. White gold. I'm wearing it in the post for this auction in my other channel. I post, I think it's the thumbnail here too. Again, over 9 grams of gold here. There's no missing this one. And this is where I usually wear it with a really short white, I think it's 10 karat, but I couldn't find it right now. But I'm offering this alone, 9 grams of gold, 14 karat, and the amethyst for, I can do a buy now of $1,200. And that is a lot of gold. $1,200. You can always rewind this video. If you'll start at the very beginning, you can see everything I already showed. I did ask that you could do some offers if you'd like. For example, on the Hermes, I had them at $500. And so I'm open to reasonable offers in an email, please. Okay. All right, I have another fabulous scarf to show you. or two. Let me see if I can go get them, but I'm going to get the doggy in two. Real quick, you want that? Found the Peter Max. I found the Peter Max. I've been listing things on different sites. This one, of course, is silk. It's huge. My gosh, this could be a dress. This could be a dress. This is 100% silk. It's got like a headdress, basically, is what it is. It's a beautiful headdress. It's at my ankle. It's at my ankle. And it is a 100% silk. There's your mark. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Literally, you could wear it as a beach cover-up, wear it as a shawl. We'll do a buy now of 75 on it. It's 100% silk. Absolutely beautiful. Buy now 75. If anybody's interested in that. Yeah, the colors are beautiful, aren't they? Very vivid blues and pinks and the cream background. And it's a headdress, just all feathers. All right, so that one. Then I have this one, another sort of native design, Native American motif, if you will. And this one is Anne Klein. I love these colors too. Not quite as big. This one touches my ankles. But it's huge. Lovely colors as well. Looks like a wool woven Native American blanket, I think is what they're going for here. And Anne Klein as well, 100% silk. And I'll do this one for a buy now also of $75. Beautiful. Really nice one. These really lend themselves to several ways of wearing them. A lot of people do this and then bring it back around and then put their trench coat on, etc. And that's that one. Then I have a fabulous Asian. Oh, this is so pretty. This one is like butter, like so beautifully soft. Asian motifs, fringe as well. 100% silk. This is that glossy, shiny silk. And it's truly like a shawl. I mean, it can be worn as a shawl, but I've worn these with suits and jackets, and just put them here, make a knot if you want. Okay. And I will do this one also for $75. This is a really pretty color too. Sort of a Bordeaux, little taupe, little coral in there. Beautiful colors. Okay. And finally, the very collectible, wonderful Peter Max. A lot of people frame these. Now this one does have some call outs. It has some fraying on the hem. So I'm deeply discounting this one. Even though you can't see the flaw when you tie it around your head, but I do always want to let you know that there is some fraying on that. This is easily 60 years old. Beautiful motif though. I love these on the head. Or when you wear your hair in a ponytail, it looks really good. Like that. This is the way I wear them. Okay. And I'll do this one for, it's still very collectible. Let's do 60 on it. $60 on it. On the Peter Max. All right, while I'm up, let me show you a beautiful necklace. Thank you for considering those. I do appreciate it. Here's a fun little piece. This actually hooks on. These are all black. You cannot see it against the black. I may have to show this another time. Ooh, but look how it looks almost like a little collar, huh? It's all black beads. All glass black beads. Beautiful. And it hooks on here. Vintage, very secure. Isn't that pretty? This would look so pretty against a tan colored top. Really look beautiful. And look. I'll do this one for $20. $20. Okay. What else do I have to show you? There's a lot to show you, but like I said, I have more handbags. But if I don't have my handbag people here, tell your friends. Tell your friends about the auction. Don't spam other people's chats. Not my cup of jam. Not my jar of jam. Okay, but do post it in your Facebook, your other socials, that you saw an interesting auction today, okay? And I'll bring them back again on Saturday. I'll be here Saturday. I may go camera down just to show you the really good hallmarks and everything. I know that the other jewelry that's, in the David Yurman range, you might want to investigate a little more. I have a fabulous watch, with inlay turquoise and coral. It's got what some people call the Waterbird, some people call it a Thunderbird. A Native American friend said it was a Waterbird. I don't know. But it's a working watch, a little big for me as far as the band itself. I wish it did fit me because I would wear it. And I'm actually looking for a watch to fit this one because I am all about wearing them as what they are, watches. Here it is here. It's a beautiful watch. It is working with a Columbia watch brand.